Residue coming down to C. This is... Yeah, uncontested. Nobody's down here to fight him yet. And again, RG on the side that allows that. But Plahota and Fish both get kills. So nobody A side, unfortunately. Dinkt has decided to go way outside with this sniper. He's using the M110 Mass again. And Ensem and I believe that's Simmer are basically, yep, and Ensem takes out Simmer. So Residue's going to get the C cap, but quite honestly, RG's doing not a whole lot of anything. They have no map control, and I would be shocked if this round, I mean, goes in their favor. Ensem is going to back away from that Molotov. Dinkt looking, well, he's gone into the basement now. Residue's going to try and hold D. And 2 spawn kills come out of Fish. So RG gets the cap, but almost nothing out of it. And Rage has waited to cap B. They've left it at 99, so now Django's going to touch, but get immediately killed by Ensem. Residue still waiting on C. Dink, he's going to push up these stairs, but there's nothing for him here. There's too many enemies. They control too much of the map. He's going to have to get some magical kills and stay contesting B. Because, yeah, he's going to get taken out by, again, Ensem lurking. And they should be capping B soon. Well, I guess they have plenty of time, but easy sitting at the top of the stairs. A little bit of a cheap spot. Obviously, you know, completely acceptable, but very hard to push up a staircase looking both above you and in front of you. So, decisive victory for Rage. Not even close. RG not able to control A at all. They get slayed off of A, and that's the round. I mean, the whole round is based on who can win these opening gunfights and then control some more of the map's power position, specifically Balk and the desk area, reception. So, again, tied up. We'll see who wins these opening gunfights this round and whether or not it makes a difference. Residue got the cap on C last round, but again, 2 immediate spawn kill from Fish because the map is so small and the spawn lanes are so strict. The only thing RG could have done is maybe not send as many people directly to A off a spawn, but it's not necessarily... Gerbs is going to run into a nade here. He's able to escape, does take some clip damage, but no... He doesn't know this player's on the Balk stairs. He's going to get taken out. Yeah, that's Wallen. So good kill by Wallen. Simmer is looking for this B player. He's going to see the nade throw. He doesn't see the nade throw. So he doesn't know there's a player at the window. He's going to get shot in the side. Yep. So unfortunate, just poor angles. Django does refrag onto Ensem, so B is clear. Fish capping C. Stale, though, because I believe that's Dinkt maybe down there. It's hard to tell. Oh, no, it's Residue down there. I should have known that. I saw that earlier. So Fish and Residue down here. Dinkt staling A. And Django capping C. Sorry, capping B, but slowly. So Rage needs to realize that they need to make a move or they're giving up the advantage on B, but they have plenty of time to make that move. And they are making capture progress on A, even though they are contested, obviously. So trying to... I can't get a sight line onto the Balk player for Rage, but we'll see if he peeks Dinkt here. If he makes this pink with no support, yeah, that's not a smart pink. Dinkt gets the free kill, but Fish does kill Residue down on C. So again, going to get a cap on B. Fish clears C, which means Fish is going to be in a position to spawn camp. Oh, ducks to this. And as we see, RG not sending as many players A, but there is one. Fish doesn't get the kill. Sees another. Doesn't get... Okay, finally gets that kill into the offense. And, wow, sees but doesn't get picked by Residue coming out of spawn there. That's big. So, 4v2 now. Rage is not in a good position. Fish needs to make something happen. Plahota basically has to stay contesting. And there's a player right next to him, so Fish is going to go down. So Plahota's going to try and refrag. He steps off, gets called that he stepped off. Now he's going to step back on. Sees Dinkt. So that's Residue. Gets the kill on Residue. RG should send somebody to C. It's not going to matter because Dinkt is able to clean that kill up. Plahota pushing too aggressively. So RG manages to go up one round. Not an easy round, though. Still a fight. We'll see if Rage pulls that back the next one. RG now with 9 rounds in a position where the next round they win secures them at least a tie, a 10-10 tie, which would then go into overtime. Rage really does not want to let that happen because then they are fighting for their lives, not at match point. It really is just about these opening kills, though. Last round, Wallen able to kill Gerbs on Balk. You know, RG able to clean up the rest of the round, but Rage had significant map presence. Simmer taken out by Ensem across B. No other B presence for for RG, they've gone with a heavy A strat, which is shocking to me because they control A by default. So, I mean, they are capping C. Residue is down there, but they've got 3 people on A. Clearly they value balcony, but they're not going to have a capture coming in from A, even if they clear it. The nade comes in from B, doesn't hit anybody. That's Ensim trying to throw his magic nade. Fish slow peeking this corner. If he finds this kill, it's huge, but he's not going to because he's going to push it fast. Django gets a kill. Gerbs gets a kill on A. Looking much better. Django gets another kill onto Ensim. That's on B. They don't get the B cap. Ensim exposed himself. Django was able to get the kill to stop the B cap. He needs to try and contest, which he's going to successfully do. This is awful for Rage. Rage had everything going in their favor and threw a lot of it away. He sees this gun. Plahota saw the gun on his screen but didn't see the gun. And now Gerb's able to clean it up. So that, unfortunately, a round that Rage probably should have won. They had the B cap. They had a contested on A. I mean, Ensim exposing himself to the desk player, getting shot by Django Fett down at reception is just a massive mistake that cost the round, unfortunately. So now Rage needs to win, obviously, 2 rounds in a row, and all that will do is push them into overtime, which will be a best of 6. RG wins with 1 more round, so, or even a draw. Not that that's likely, but if the round goes into the extended red timer and then nobody can clinch 2 objectives uncontested, that would still give RG the win. So RG, significantly beneficial position. Dink's going to hold this. Gerb's getting out onto Balk. Looks for Death, but gets shot from, yeah, T2. That's Ensim. Fish also kills Django Fett at Death, which is huge, because now Fish is open to flank, which he's going to go do. Residue's capping on C, but RG is falling apart. Simmer is spotted on B and is going to get taken out. So last alive is Residue. He's not getting flanked. Nobody's down there to fight him. But his cap, Fish is ready to spawn kill. I mean, Fish going to his favorite pillar? No, he's choosing not to, probably because he can expect RG not to send people off. They're all going to go outside or to the ramp. Looks like ramp to tunnel. Residue's going to spawn camp probably. Maybe go up to A. Wallin and Ensam stacked up on Balk, ready. So Residue looking for the spawn camp, not finding anything. He's going to see if he can kill him. Okay, able to clean up 1. That's helpful. Gerb's super slow playing into office. Fish is waiting for him, though. So there is no risk to A unless Django comes up from C. Looks like Residue's actually going to try and push on to A. Nobody's watching. They're wrong. Fish finally gets Gerbs. More patience wins. And Wallen's going to cap B. He is staled because he knows that Dink is on one of the staircases, or at least probably suspects it. So, again, RG 3v4 is not an undoable position. Enzim takes out Django, which is going to put it in a significantly worse position. Because now Enzim can help look for this B player. You're going to see this nade come in, and they know where he is, so... Not able to get the kill. Dink's able to avoid it. Knows this player is going to get the kill onto Enzim. If he can find his window player, it's huge. Though he will have the longest cap imaginable. Fish coming B main. May find Dink immediately. He is, and Dink's going to get dropped, which means that Rage has another cap, meaning Residue's in a 1v5, and this is pretty much hopeless with 20 seconds left. Yep, shot from the side, and that allows Rage to bring it within 1. Obviously, this next round decides the game. If RG wins, they win. If Rage wins this next round, we will be moving into overtime, which is a miniature version of a full game. It's 6 rounds, 3 on each half. And obviously, you'll see that in action here. I'm just going to take a look at the scoreboard. I haven't been focusing as much. Dinked, not with a lot of kills. I don't know if he's dropped from the server or if that's literally how many kills he's had this game, but doing significantly poorly. A very good kill spread over here on the Insurgent team with Rage. Fish, obviously the leader, but overall a good kill spread. Not something that would be a carry by any means.